My name is Lauren Fleming. I'm a customer service consultant here at Darlington Building Society.
I am an arrears advisor for the Darlington Building Society.
I'm Mandy Probert and I'm a mortgage support officer.
My name's Ian Patchett and I'm the direct sales manager.
I'm Jessica Nicholson and I'm a digital marketing officer at Darlington Building Society.
So I'm Jonathan Howard. I'm the IT manager at Darlington Building Society.
My name's Andrew Richardson and I am a people development specialist here at Darlington Building Society. I think a lot of people see Darlington Building Society as the branch network and they limit themselves to, well, I can only work on a counter. Well, even in the branch world, you can work from a counter all the way up to a branch manager, to a supervisor, and then you can look at what's here in head office. And I think the advantage of Darlington Building Society is it's all under one roof. So if you go to a big company, they've got their HR team could be down in Bristol and they've got their finance team could be up in Edinburgh, whereas we are all here in Darlington. So the perfect opportunity for that is you join Darlington Building Society, and if you want to see what the finance team's like, you just ask the finance team if you can spend a couple of days there. If you want to see what we do in the training team, you just ask us and we'll show you what we do. And it enables you to just sort of form that career path. So even if you've joined doing one thing, you're not limited to that.
I grew up in Thornaby.
I grew up in a little village called Gainford, just outside of Darlington.
And I went to St David's Technology School.
I made a complete pig's ear of my GCSEs.
Went to Redcar and Cleveland College for 2 years.
And then I went to Teesside University.
I wasn't really getting much from the academic studies, so I finished college and got a job.
So I grew up in Middlesbrough. I went to Nunthorpe Secondary School. When I left there, I went to Middlesbrough College. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I did 2 courses there. I was there for a total of 3 years. I did childcare, decided that wasn't for me, and then I did a diploma in fashion as well. Obviously, neither of those are what I do now. I went on to do a business admin apprentice for a local firm, dealing with offshore employees, and then it kind of led me here after a couple of years.
When I was at Middlesbrough College, I was working part-time in McDonald's. I went from being a crew member to a shift manager in 4 years. I left McDonald's, wanted to pursue a career, and I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I just tried loads of different things. I went and was a dental nurse for 2 years, left there and started my journey with Darlington Building Society in January of last year.
So I did a bit of drama because I wanted to build my confidence. I was a bit shy back then, so I did a bit of that. Loved RE, did a bit of IT, and then I moved on to Queen Elizabeth Sixth Form College here. And then again I did drama. I did travel and tourism because in my head I wanted to be an air stewardess. That didn't happen, obviously. So I did cabin crew, stuff like that.
I was working with a high street lender and the shifts weren't very good for my home life balance. It was nights and it wasn't in my hometown. I wanted something closer to home, something a little more local. And with Darlington Building Society, there's definitely more leaning towards helping the community that you live in, whereas the high street lender that I was with didn't have the same values that a small building society does, and the shifts and the job role seemed like a very good fit for me.
They look after the staff very well. It's a very family orientated place to work.
It's different to anywhere else that I've been. Everyone's lovely, everyone's like a family. I mean, that was one of the first things that I really realised on my first day. I was like, oh, everyone's so friendly.
It's a big family environment that we have anywhere. You can speak to virtually anyone who's worked for the society that have done something to help a local community.
It's the opportunities that's been put in front of me to do that. Like, I don't see many other companies that would say, oh yeah, well, we've got this training development to do. Would one of the branch staff want to help out in bringing that to life? So I think without that opportunity, it wouldn't have given me sort of the steer to think, actually, I did that quite well. And that's something that I maybe want to pursue moving forward. If I didn't have that opportunity, maybe I wouldn't be in this position that I am today. So it's the opportunities that this business offer to be able to take that next step and to be able to sort of move out your comfort zone.
When I first started, it was all big, chunky, fixed computers with these big old monitors, and we've migrated that with the times to like more virtual technologies. Now we're looking at more like cloud solutions in the future, and I've been a part of that going all the way through. When I started, I was actually an IT technician, and the opportunities I've had here at Darlington, I've moved from sort of a junior member of staff through to sort of senior in that role, to line managing, and then finally to actually being able to do the strategic direction of the department.
You've got to be passionate, you've got to be hard-working, you've got to be a good member of a team, you've got to be down to earth. I think is really important working for us. There's never any egos, there's never a he's better than me or she's better than me or anything like that. We're all a team, and I think that's something that we kind of are quite passionate about, really, is that everyone is kind of a part of the team. We all work together. We're all cogs in a big kind of gear system that ultimately delivers fantastic service to our members. Okay.
Cheers.
No bother.
Perfect. Just in time before the door slam.
There we go.
Happy?
Yeah.
You happy?